Happy Friday to you. My name's Mo, and I'm here with Dr. Murphy. And today, we're not talking about the coronavirus at all. Wait a minute. We are. You know why? Because that's all anybody can talk about. And so, of course, we have to also. It's our job, I guess. I also couldn't find anything else online but questions about the coronavirus. So, are you ready to hit him with your updates? Actually, the first question has nothing to do with coronavirus, but after that, it's all downhill.
Okay.
Okay, this was actually submitted by a patient on Facebook, or someone on Facebook. I shouldn't always say patient, but someone on Facebook. I won't say their names. They wanted to know what your thoughts are about Narcan left with children to administer as needed.
Ooh.
First of all, maybe just tell everybody what is Narcan, why children would have it, and what are your thoughts on kids having access to it as needed?
Kids having access to do what?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Well, Narcan reverses all the effects of opioids. So.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you're overdosing on morphine, hydrocodone, codeine, blah 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 blah. I mean, it reverses it. It reverses it pretty. I mean, it's instantaneous. It's a miracle.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, if I was lucky enough to shove a bunch of OxyContin pills down your throat, I'd have the syringe of Narcan with me, and I'd have to think about it for a little bit. But if I went boom like that, I mean,
it's instant.
20 seconds, you're good.
That's
you're
cool.
Good. Yeah, but.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably have to stick it in my pocket. I don't know if I'm going to do this.
Carrying around your Narcan.
Yeah, but so leaving kids with it, I think the question is...
why do the kids have it?
Well, in case something happens to the parents. So if the parents OD, the kids
geez.
can pull out the shot and shoot their mom.
Are there dangers to getting Narcan if you don't need it?
No, not really. I don't think you can... No, there's
there's probably no big deal then, right?
Well, I mean, what are we talking about? I mean, can you imagine little Austie walking around with a needle in her hand? Go give somebody a shot of Narcan. I mean, what kind of kids are we talking about?
If you leave it up to Austin to shoot you with some Narcan, who knows who's going to get poked with that needle?
It's probably going to be me first.
She's going to be like, you want this? And then she'll run off and say, come catch me first. Yeah. So I shouldn't laugh because clearly you're asking this question because you have feelings about it.
Yeah.
And I don't think her feelings are that she thinks it's a good deal.
I think when we're talking about kids, I think we should be talking about 11, 12, 13, 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
I think to have it around the house, if there's a problem, somebody takes medicine along those lines that need it for a reason, if there becomes a problem, that they should be advised, how to do it, how to administer it, but you really can't mess up on the injection.
And would a person take Narcan who isn't on like some kind of dangerous drug?
Well,
I mean, like, why would that? You would have to be abusing drugs, or could it accidentally happen?
Oh, to take Narcan?
To need to get Narcan, like to whatever you have done or whatever has happened to you, could it be an accident?
All right. Well, so you want a scenario?
Yes.
Okay.
Why a kid would need to do that?
Okay. Well, say mom is suffering from rheumatoid arthritis. We don't say mom. I say mom. But somebody in the family is suffering from rheumatoid arthritis. And anybody that knows anybody with rheumatoid arthritis, this is crippling, painful stuff. Okay. Yeah. So you're taking, we'll give it the big one, OxyContin. Okay. Well, OxyContin affects your memory.
Oh, okay.
Now I forgot how many OxyContins I took.
Oh, geez.
But I'm still in pain. So I take a couple more. Now I stop breathing.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So there are situations and scenarios that can occur, and it probably does.
That is so crazy. I would have never thought about that.
Why would you?
Well, I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't.
Because I don't take OxyContin.
Because you don't think much about anything.
Nope, I don't think much about anything unless it's Taylor Swift and her music video. The man just
That's the one thing I don't think about. That's the one thing I don't think about. Is Taylor Swift. I've never thought about Taylor Swift.
You know what? Thank God, because we need people like you who can tell us about this kind of stuff, and we need people like me to talk about.
No, we don't really need people like you to talk about that.
We do.
No,
yeah, we do. It's
Taylor or Britney, either one. Don't need them.
I'm not talking about Britney. I'm talking about Taylor.
Okay.
Well, so that's interesting. So basically, people who have real legitimate issues, who are not abusing drugs, who will need something like that around in case something crazy happens, an accident, whatever, which is possible based on what you're telling me. So then someone needs to be responsible. If there's no other adults around, the next person in line is a kid, if that's what you have around.
Yeah, I guess so. So I see situations to where it is acceptable. Now, the other scenario is if it's a drug house and they're doing drugs and having a OxyContin bender,
having a Narcan party.
Yeah. Okay. What we should do is, I don't know. Yeah, you can have the Narcan there, but let's call Division of Family Services. Let's have your kids removed from you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And put them in some kind of protective good home. I mean, there's, the scenario goes both ways. So in that situation, I'm like, God, give me a break. But the first one we talked about, yeah, I can almost see that one.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't have thought about that scenario. I'm just checking on how much time we're in. I say we'll close it off after this. I think this was a long topic. It was a good one, though. Mm-hmm. I would have never thought about that. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to ask you this next question. Is there anything else about Narcan specifically that you can think of that you think people should be aware of? Or that just thoughts in general?
My thoughts in general is they're jacking up the price on it now.
Yeah. Because
it's the antidote for everything, and so
which
another drug company nonsense, and I don't want to
cashing in.
I don't want to get on my hater box. Hate.
Hey, is this a hater box?
This is the hater box.
This is the hater box.
Hater box.
The hater box salad.
Because I hate pharmaceutical companies, but
hater tots.
It's like everything else. They're going to jack the price up. And, the opioid epidemic's becoming worse. They're not going to raise the price of Narcan, so we can't treat more people. Blah blah.
Jeez.
That's just the way these people work. I hate them. I hate them all.
I don't blame you. I'm right there with
I hate the pharmaceutical industry.
Yeah.
I think they're evil.
I think they are too.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
get on my hater box.
Get on your hater box and let's talk about some hate. Well, I think most people probably agree with you on that. Mm-hmm. Most pharmaceutical companies, absolute power corrupts absolutely, and these people have a lot of power.
Too big. Way too big.
Too big. Okay, well, that's everything. We're just going to leave it at that because the next question that I was sent, I think can fit into one of the next topics we're going to chat about on Monday for Mythbuster Monday, Trash Talk Tuesday. So we're going to leave you guys with that. In suspense all weekend. You can't wait to see the video Monday and Tuesday.
I can wait.
Okay, well, you won't have to because guess what? We're going to film it right now.
Great.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you for watching. If you liked what we have to say, cool. Share the video. Comment below. If you didn't, well, you don't have a hater box.
That's right. So don't hate on us because you don't have the box.
Yes, you need to get a box. And guess what? He's the only one who can make a hater box.
I can.
Well,
I put the hate on
it. We get the hate. We get the hate grains in there. So, all right, everyone. And as you know, we're kidding. We don't really hate anything or anyone out loud in public. It's behind the scenes when we do our hate.
That's right. As soon as we close out, we're going to start hating.
We love everyone, except when we don't. All right. Well, we're positive, happy people, and we hope that you have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday for Mythbuster Monday.